My bride and I just got permission to look for arrowheads on this freshly plowed up dirt. Well, it's been disked a lot. I don't think it's been tilled, but not far from here we found our share of arrowed heads, and I'm hoping we can find our share here. And if we do, I'm going to take some to the landowner, because she said, what happened?
There's a big old bug hit me right on the tip.
I thought a car was coming, you barking at me.
Sorry.
So anyway, this is where we begin. One of the cool things about when we were kids and all the fields were turned, you come back out after it had rained, and usually the nicer of the points, well, any of the points, will be sitting on top shining. And I know that's not one, but that's what they would look like. That's a piece of paper. Well, why don't you pick it up instead of leaving it in the field? Well, because it was actually a bag and it goes deep. This is soggy, isn't it? It's like soggy bottom. See, that one has some potential, but it's not. It had potential like that, but it doesn't when you turn it over. So that's not a start. Let's just stay together until we find the first one. But anyway, another fellow, well, the one that actually tilled the land, he said that he has never, well, he's only found a few out here. Golly, this is some soft Terra. It's Terra Softa. We're gonna have to probably throw these boots away when we get done. It's been years since I've been able to walk freshly disked property, because now everybody's into no-till, which is good. It cuts down on erosion. So I'm excited about this opportunity. We may not find a thing other than rocks. I know, like, take this rock for example. It's probably one of the oldest things on earth. Don't you think? Of course it's starting to sprinkle, but this is a beautiful piece of property. Ours is actually looking better too. I've got someone else that has that wants to hay since we reduced our herd down. So he's actually fertilized the fields and everything, and they look great. I need to show them to you sometime. It's been a while since you've seen the bovine. She's way over there. I think right there. I can't tell. I don't have any looking glass on my face. So far, nothing. I'm still in the nothing zone. What I'll do is walk the field in circles. Like if this is the whole field, I'll do the outside edges, and then I'll get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Then the last hour or so, I'm simply standing in the middle of the field, turning in circles. And people will drive by and wonder what I'm doing, and I'm just really trying to take my time by that last circle. See, there's a piece of potential. It is broken to smithereens, but that appears to have once been a bird point. I wonder where smithereens are. I wonder where that term comes from, if something's broken to smithereens. I've got these excellent rock flickers made out of old golf clubs that work great, but of course I forgot them. I need to throw them in the back of the wagon and not forget them anymore. This is amazing. It's amazing because just look at it. That is a fetal east, and the only washing water out here is right here. It's generally enough. Fetal east. Hang on, I'm getting there. It is a fetal east #1. So this is the first golf ball ever made in history. By fetal east, I think that's what the one means. I'm done. I'm gonna start looking for arrowheads again in a second. I'm just trying to get them out of my hands. If you want to go ahead and fast forward, that's totally up to you. Let's get serious, guys. I gotta get clean up to drop in the park. Okay, she found some stuff. Pottery. I know the bugs are getting brutal. Oh, that's cool. See that? If of course old.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, it was a jug. Or a
urn. What do you call it?
yeah, top of a
Look, this one's purple.
churn. Yeah,
Churn, that's the word.
that could have been an old straight side Coke. Being purple. I can't, that says ROP. And the rest of this, I don't know.
I just like this one because it's pink.
It's got a little shiny to it. Good job, let's go. Not a point, but signs of life nonetheless, right? So pretty cool. In our hunt for the arrowed heads. Again, it's not a point, but it's quite interesting out in a field. So we should look at it, right? Just more pottery. She finds so much more than I do, because she goes a lot slower. I've been around the field about 30 times already. I'm just kidding, maybe 2 times. And I have not found anything that remotely looks like a full point. You gotta love those little fellas. Cow ants, wingless wasp, Arcticus mechaniscus. And I think they're fun to hold and pet. I just have never been able to catch them. These appear to be turtle eggs, and when I flipped it I realized it was, because it's soft and there were ants all over it. So a turtle came out in the middle of the field and laid its eggs. Anything else? I'm getting so dizzy looking down and walking in circles, but that's all part of it. I opened one of the shells wondering if it might be a snake. That was a bad idea. It's pretty much just a big, I don't know if you've ever been in the Navy or the military, when you come out of the chow hall when you're in boot camp and everybody's lined up and you're touching the guy in front of you and you're like smashed together like that. They call it something. It's a little crude, so I won't say it, but everybody comes out of the chow hall hacking, clearing their throats and blowing out these giant slugs. And there's so many on the ground you could slip and fall. And a lot of them are still crawling. That's what was inside that thing. Nope, it's not one. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a good clear picture of what was in that egg. If you metal detect or want to get into metal detecting, sometimes a basic field like this is good, even if there was not a home site on it, because farmers who used to plow with mules and pull behinds and even on up into the tractor age would still drop stuff, coins and pocket knives more than anything, and harmonicas. So they're good, easy places to start metal detecting, just to get to know your machine and everything. But so I may do that next on this field. I've metal detected all of our fields as much as I could. They're pretty big, but never found much but pieces of what I just mentioned. So far nothing. I'm just going in circles. She says she found some stuff better than I did. Oh wow, shotgun shell. 8, 10, 12, who knows? Ooh, another fetal east. That's a fetal east 4. That one is the 4th golf ball ever made. That's incredible. It's crazy. It's overcast, slightly misting. We call that, some people call that mist. We call it humidity. And it's amazing how hot it is. But the air is thick, and it's almost like getting a bath when you don't want one or need it, but it's still worth it because you go back to your base camp clean. Speaking of clean, there's B3. Huh, that is a Fidelis 2. That is the 2nd golf ball ever made. So all we need is a 3rd one, and then we'll probably have an Alabama state record for the Fidelis. Okay, again, she said she just found something cool. Where is she? There she is. Something cool again. Ah, Tortillas Among Us. You know what that is?
Sorry.
That's a tortilla shell.
No, poor thing.
I know, you could keep it and put it with some tortilla chips and have a tortoise shell. Something. Well, I can't believe we didn't find any points other than that little piece of one. We're done. We gotta be done. It's getting hot and it's starting to humid a lot harder. And did you find something? What is that?
Is that stuff again?
Yeah, it's not, I don't know, that may be mica. No, it's not mica. I forget the word. What is the word? I find it all the time. It's pretty neat. You want it for, no?
No.
Okay.
I'm only showing you stuff in case you wanted to document.
Okay, I documented. So we're done. No points found. So there's no point to this if you get my point. So, but we got 3 golf balls. Sometimes that's better than finding money, but not really. So don't forget to go and look at my reels, our reels on Facebook, if you want 20 to 30 second pieces of this and can avoid the other parts. Thanks for watching our videos. Well, we're not done. We're going down to our own home front creek to clean our boots. Now that we're back at the base camp, you got to follow the slimy green road. Here we go. Come on, Tippy. He loves going for walks. So we keep the trail through the middle of the field cut just for Geronimo to run and Kitty's to run. Come on, Tippy. Come on, we're waiting on you. He thinks he's a dog. Come on, boy. He was obedient too. Oh my goodness. Come on. He's eating something dead. He's eating some field kill.
Did he just catch something?
I don't know what he's doing. Haven't had rain in a while, so
Oh wow.
it's a little slick. The easiest way to get in is right over here. You gotta walk right here and walk here and here and here and here and here. It's odd because there's times, oh, he made it funny. There's times when you can come down here and just find one automatically. I think he can swim too, but I don't know. John just took his shoes off for some unknown. Well, same results as last time. No points. No nothing. I've lost Herping Alabama into the woods. He's going to check his tin where he put it out for the snakes to get under. Oh, he's got reels going too. I forgot to tell y'all that. Check out his oh, this doggone beaver has done it again. I gotta get rid of that. I got this where I can cut it now. If y'all don't remember, this is where we did all our work and have been fighting the beaver. But check him out. I forgot what he is on Facebook. East Alabama Reptiles, I believe. I went ahead and dug it out a little bit to get a little flow. Not a lot of flow, but a little better. 3 or 4 drips. Stimpy's still with us. Dippy! Beep, 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 beep. Huh? Well, I guess we're not going to find any arrowheads, any points, anything are all the words I'm looking for. Well, I guess we're officially done this time since we did not find anything. But of course, if I find one, I'll be back in a second. If not, thanks for watching our videos.